Morning.
Good morning.
So we're now leaving our nice little Aire in Lestat. Is that how you say it?
I think so.
We think so. Yeah, lovely. I went for a shower this morning. You have to pay, like I said on the last vlog, €1 for 3 minutes. Put €2 in, plenty of time for me. Oh yeah. So we are now on our way to
the Valencia district.
Where are we going to, Stephen?
Peniscola.
So it is spelled Peniscola, but I think you say it as Peniscola. But we've all been laughing because it looks like Peniscola.
It does.
So we found a couple of ours there. One's got electric, two haven't. But the one with electric's only got 10 spots, and there's 4 of us. So we're just going to see. We've put like literally the town centre into our sat navs, following Rob again because he's always got to be in the front. So yeah, we are just going to rock up and see like we did yesterday, which turned out really well, really, didn't it?
Lovely surroundings, out into the town, is it? Village, whatever?
Yeah, it was pretty deserted, and Andy was telling me he was with us, took his dog for a walk last night when it went dark. He asked me to go with him, but I was already in my pyjamas. Surprise, surprise. And he said it was a bit creepy because it was like a ghost town, so yeah, I'm glad I didn't go in the end. So yeah, we'll show you Peniscola when we get there, if we stop. So we always just say we rock up somewhere, and if anybody's not happy we'll move on, so we'll just see.
Yeah, we'll see. Don't know, that's our aim. It might change.
It's a good 4-hour trek because we've got to get down past Barcelona. We don't want to stay anywhere near there, do we?
Not if we can help it.
Don't really even want to stop around there. So I know people are probably going to come on and go, oh, we've been and it's been really, really safe, but what I've read on Park for Night has just put me off, put Lynn off. I'm just not happy.
Not happy, don't go. That's simple as that.
Yeah, and we don't really like big cities anymore. Do you?
No, touristy, expensive.
Yeah, too touristy, too expensive. Well, there's that Beamer we passed yesterday.
Yeah.
In the ditch. Yeah, too touristy, too expensive, just not for us. So cities are kind of obviously Benidorm's going to be not like that. We know that, we've been there before.
Well, 7 drinks last night in that pub was €25. 7 drinks. Yes,
2 ciders and 5 beers, €25. We just stopped at large beers as well, weren't they? We just stopped at the fuel station, put fuel in, and in Spain at the minute until January, I think, because Martin from Helen and Martin's Treks messaged me and let me know it's 20% off at the pump, as long as you don't go back to the same garage. So we paid 34 quid or something.
It was over a quarter of a tank.
Oh yeah, for over a quarter of a tank. So
just under 3
yeah, the fuel prices have come down a lot. Plus, we're not, other than today, we're not doing massive trips anymore, are we? So we literally just topped our tank up. Need to find a vape shop for him.
Yeah. Because
the stuff that he bought, none of it's worked. He's had to chuck loads of it away. So yeah, that was 170 quid down the pan.
Not happy with that.
No, I'm not bloody happy with that. I'm trying to budget and you're spending money on bloody vape crap.
I can't help it.
You can stop.
I can smoke.
No, you can't smoke.
There you go.
Can't afford to do that in the UK.
I can smoke.
Smoke if I set you on fire.
Because smoking Spain is cheap.
Smoke if I set you on fire. He seems to have calmed down. He's not as much of a moody git anymore, so I don't actually want to kill him anymore.
Well, it was just stressful drive. When you're driving 10 hours a day, you wouldn't understand because you don't.
I was sat here for 10 hours a day and all.
Yeah, painting your nails, doing your hair, and.
Do I really look like that sort of woman?
No.
Yeah. I didn't sleep, I stayed awake even though I was poorly. I helped him navigate, I kept my phone with the location on so I could help out if we ever went wrong. So yeah, I was doing work too, and at some points I was editing and I was filming, so I wasn't just sat doing nothing.
There you were.
You're gonna say sorry for being a Peniscola?
No.
Twat. So we'll pick you up when we get to.
Really.
Your hands are cold. We'll pick you up when we get to Peniscola. See you in a bit.
Queens and kings and everything. On you. Queens and kings and everything. I've been wandering in the dark with a cynical, faithless heart. I've been watching the kings and queens caught up in careless dreams. Oh, and you turned up.
We just had a quick break at the services because we're all desperate for a pee and starving. Better?
A lot better now.
We met this lovely guy in a big overlander there. He's such a friendly guy. I think he's German and he's given me a sticker. So that's them, The Big Travel. So yeah, we've been and followed him on Instagram and YouTube. Nice fan.
Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it?
Pretty cool, yeah. Yeah, so you meet some proper nice, friendly people on the road, don't you?
Oh, you do.
We are still on our way to Peniscola. So there's a debate going on at the minute between all the vans. I found an Aire that's closer to everything, but has no electric, but it has everything else: toilet, showers, and it's cheaper. And then there's an Aire that's a lot further out that's got electric but none of the other bits. So there's a bit of a debate going on. I think we're just going to rock up and have a look at them both and then decide from there, aren't we?
We don't need electric. The sun is shining. It's currently 22 degrees.
We don't need electric. And then we're going to head, I think, probably past Valencia tomorrow and get on to that area of the island, aren't we?
It makes sense. I don't really want to do a big drive Friday morning.
I don't want to be doing any more mammoth drives after today, apart from when we have to go back.
Well, we won't be any when we go back because we'll be exploring.
Yeah, so no more mammoth drives. Yeah, so we'll pick you up when we get to Penis. I keep saying that. Penicola. We are in Peniscola.
I don't want to drink now.
So just have a look at what's just behind. Bloody Rob and Lynn on tour again in the way. Lynn, what are you doing with that penis?
Somebody turn my luck. I'll give love to the world. I'll stay true to my word. We'd be queens and kings of everything. I could gaze at the stars, take my rocket to Mars. We'd be queens and kings of everything. I bet my heart on you.
So this is where we stayed last night. La Brisa in Peniscola. All this big gate comes across at night, so it's secure. €10 for our van. I think Andy paid about $8 for his, so it goes off the size of your van. And there's one shower, one toilet altogether, and else on empty and water but no electric. So you just pay the little guy in the hut over there on the way out. He lets you in. Really good English. And then you've got all the pictures up here. That up there is, there's one toilet, one shower, your Elsan and water. Can't really moan for €10, but we're off again today. I think we're going to site now because some of us are struggling for electric. So we're off to find a site further down the coast.
Queens and kings of everything. On you. Queens and kings of everything.
Morning.
Morning, just about.
Oh, we're matchy today.
Eh? Oh, well, I don't know. I think it was bloody on
It wasn't on purpose. I was already wearing mine. He's had a shower and put his on. So we are on our way to, it's a camping car park in Valencia. Just checking the mics on. We don't know if we're going to get on because we've looked at a few campsites and they all seem to be booked up, don't they?
They do.
We are struggling a little bit the further down we go, especially with 4 vans. So we'll just have to see. We're going to rock up, see if we can get on. If not, we'll go further down. Just have to see. Everybody's a bit like, oh, it's a bit far away from the beach, but I found it and I'm like, well, it's somewhere to aim for, and if it's far away from the beach, we'll just stay for one night. I need to do washing, Lynn needs to do washing, so just do all your household chores and move on.
Life chores.
Yeah, life chores, van chores. You need to clean this van, speaking of van chores.
Nah.
There was a place that he could have done it there, and Rob's got stuff that he could use to clean his van, and he just sat on his backside.
We didn't. We went out.
We went out for tea, but this morning, what have you done?
The toilet, put water in, had a shower.
You put water in because you wanted a shower.
Yeah, well, myself comes before the van. I can still see on the windscreen, that's all that matters. Yes,
I can't sit and have a cup of tea and look out the back window.
That's your problem there.
Van's minging.
That's atrocious.
It's disgusting. So yeah, apparently where the site that Rob and Lynn are on, Trevor was telling us, has got a motorhome wash outside of it, so we might follow them to their campsite and wash the van.
Yeah, it's got a big platform so you can stand on it and clean the roof as well. If we're going to clean it all.
Before we head off to our campsite, you need to check the solar panel actually.
Solar panels are alright.
Is it clean?
I wiped it in. One with a nice Dutch man.
Less static?
Something like that.
Less
Yeah.
static,
I
I think.
got up there and got out the skylight and cleaned it.
Alright, okay. Speaking of solar, we're not struggled with power really. The only thing that we want electric for tonight is to charge up the bikes. Just because it will flatten the Blue Yeti, charging both of them. Well, it'll take a lot of power out of it, won't
It'll take a lot of power out, but we'll be alright.
Yeah, charge up the bikes, charge up our Hoover, which seems to take all day to charge, doesn't it?
It does. It's not the fastest thing, but it's good Hoover.
It only takes about 15 watts, so it's like a little trickle charge, obviously, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, get everything charged up and then we'll move on. Don't know where we're going from there, we'll just have to see. We are literally winging it every day, every morning, every night we say we'll sort it out tonight, and every morning we're like, we're not sorting it. So it's generally me, Lynn and Trev looking. Rob's actually looked this morning as well, but he found us a campsite that was how much? €40 a night.
Yeah, it was €40 a night.
So yeah, we're not letting him do it again. I think this one's between 13 and 18 euros, depending whether you have electric. That site that we've just been on, I think I mentioned, well, the camping car, the Aire, it was €10 for our size van, with 7.6 metres. Andy using a crafter behind us, medium wheelbase.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was €8. No electric. But yeah,
€2 in it, it's nothing.
decent. You know, the proper had a massive gate that went across overnight. You felt really safe. It was good, wasn't it?
It was quiet.
Yeah,
I had a good
peaceful.
night's sleep, actually.
I had a good night's sleep. Yeah, so I don't mind paying when I feel safe. A couple of places we've stopped, Trev said, oh, I'd sleep here, but I wouldn't have.
No.
The place we stopped in, can't remember where it was. Let's start it. There was a dirt car park right on the beach, and I was like, oh, we could have parked on it. But then when Andy was coming back from walking his dog on the beach late on, he was saying there was boy races on there, so it's a good job we didn't.
That's the thing, isn't it?
I get a feeling, a funny feeling in my tummy about a place, and I'm like, the answer's no. So yeah.
Going for fuel.
Oh, we're stopping for fuel. I was thinking, why are we stopping? It says we're on this road for 9.1 kilometres.
Low cost fuel.
Yeah, how much is low cost? It's got no prices.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, fucking hell now.
Are we
160.9.
Are we topping up? We're going to have to. Yep.
Yeah,
We're going for fuel in a minute. So that's us topped up with diesel. Just under 60 quid. It was 160 on the pump. Euros. Right down to 140 with the percentage off in Spain at the minute. Still costing a hefty amount in diesel.
We are covering some miles, but like you say, the next trip is what, 130 kilometres. Not as big. We had to pass Barcelona. We wanted to pass Barcelona, so we knew that was 300 and odd kilometres, 400 kilometres. So
it's like an hour and 20 minutes down the road, according to Google Maps in a car. So we reckon about an hour and 40 minutes ish in one of these, yeah.
Yeah, I reckon so.
So we'll see when we get there. We have to say, sat navs in Spain especially haven't been brilliant, have they?
It gets you to
A city.
the place, but like you say, it doesn't come up with the campsite.
I'm going on Park for Night and I've got the address and I'm trying to enter the address into that and it's just not coming up at all. And you can't enter anything that doesn't come up on it, can you?
No, you can't.
So we're heading towards the place and then using Google Maps to get us there, which isn't perfect because it hasn't got the dimensions of the van in. So we've come across.
We've not come across any issues yet by using phone non-inputting sizes Google.
Not yet.
But it all looks pretty open.
Yeah.
It's not like the UK where
No.
you can't be asked cut bushes.
No, that we have to say that. With regards to driving down the roads, yeah, all the hedges are trimmed back and there's no really overhanging trees or anything, is there?
No.
Apart from on the campsites.
No, yeah. I've got a couple of reviews about that on campsites, airs. So.
Sorry, walkie-talkie. Yeah, apart from on the campsites, so.
Power on. 12.
For God's sake, we're going past the factory. Yeah, so we'll pick you up when we get to this Aire. If we stay at this one, we've got no idea what we're going to do. I know Andy's low on power. He needs to charge his power bank, doesn't he? We could do with charging our bikes. They could do with charging the scooters. So we definitely need electric for tonight if we want to use them.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I'll pick you up when we get to wherever we're going in a bit.